Hey, I'm Katie Heckel, and I have the deep privilege of serving at Mississippi State Wesley Foundation as the Associate Campus Minister alongside Hugh Griffith. At the beginning of this COVID pandemic, when school was moved online, our initial goal was to stay connected with our students, as well as to keep up with some of our Wesley rhythm. So we moved our ministry to online platforms like Instagram Live and Zoom. Our hope through our digital discipleship plan was to sustain, strengthen, and even grow our community, even though we are apart. We knew that we needed a variety of types of engagement, both informational and interactive. Information like Bible teachings and helpful resources that our students can engage during this time, like podcasts and books and movies and whatnot. We also wanted to create a platform for students to share their stories, so student testimonies through videos and through blogs. And then interaction, virtual community groups, worship nights, as well as prayer groups that all go on online. And then, you know what we all need during this time? Fun. And so we tried to think of ways that our community could engage together, to interact together and have fun. So we've created templates that people can fill out on social media and upload and share, from things like, favorite recipe cards to favorite restaurants in Starkville. I mean, all kinds of informational plus interactive tools that helps our people connect with one another, creating hashtags like Mississippi State Wesley Dogs of Instagram. I mean, you should have seen the dogs that came across our screens. To the greatest sports movie showdown, where our students polled to figure out what is the greatest sports movie of all time. In fact, it's Remember the Titans, in case you didn't know. So maybe you're thinking, okay, all of that's great, but I don't really know how to start. Where do I begin? And I'd like to say that the first thing is you should form some kind of creative team. Poll your congregation to see who your creative people are, and find people that can come alongside and bring their ideas, whether that's graphic design or games online or making templates. There's some awesome resources like canva.com that already has templates that you can just change to your information that are ready for you to have at hand to download and then post on your social media. So form a creative team. And second, make a plan. Don't get overwhelmed with having to figure out what you're gonna post on social media every single day. Make a plan. For example, Mississippi State Wesley during the summer will have 3 weekly rhythms when it comes to social media posting. The first is called Truth Tuesdays, where different students will share a sermon via video and they'll post a question at the end, and we hope our students will engage with that question after they listen to the video. Worship Wednesdays, where students who lead worship or alumni friends that have led worship in the past send in a song and we post it on our social media page. And then Fun Fridays, templates, polls, online games, recipe cards, virtual scavenger hunts, students taking over our Mississippi State Wesley account, doing live questions and answers, front porch shenanigans. I mean, you name it, we might do it. Maybe your congregation needs to hear good news in light of all of the bad. So maybe you put out a weekly good news report of people that have experienced good news within your congregation. Be creative in the ways that you reach out and communicate. But the key to successful engagement is to know who your people are and then to know what they want to engage in. When you're creating engagement opportunities, make sure you give step-by-step instructions on what to do and when to do it, and make sure that people can access it. Now, more than ever, we need connection and we need to engage with one another. And the church has a beautiful opportunity to create ways in which we can engage with one another. So good luck, have fun, can't wait to see what you create.